With the ending of the Book of Boba and the upcoming Kenobi, one can only wonder if Kenobi will be as good as The Mandalorian or let people down like the Book of Boba. The ratings on the two shows differ greatly. The Mandalorian shocking the world with its immersion into the Star Wars universe and having an average audience rating of 91%. Meanwhile, the Book of Boba had a rating of 60%. What caused the drastic change, and which of these two shows will Kenobi lean towards in terms of quality? What made these two shows so different in quality? Well, there are many theories on why. The first and most prevalent reason on why it was bad was the fact that the budget may have differed. I was quite shocked at the poor quality of the costume and scene design in the Book of Boba, which for the viewer would take the viewer out of the universe of Star Wars and the viewer would realize that these are just people wearing costumes. In The Mandalorian, I was completely immersed in the world and never wondered about the costumes. If the viewer is thinking about the real-world logistics of the show, then it may take away from the immersion. Another issue may have been the crew for the Book of Boba not being as solid as the crew for The Mandalorian. Although it did have the legend Dave Filoni, much of the crew differed. But what could this mean for the Kenobi show? Well, first of all, the budget for each episode is rumored to be much higher per episode. While The Mandalorian had a great budget of $15 million per episode, Kenobi will have an even greater budget of $25 million per episode. Also, the director of Kenobi, Deborah Chow, worked only on The Mandalorian and had no hand in the Book of Boba. All 6 episodes are directed by Chow. I believe Kenobi will be phenomenal with a strong budget and a good crew and cast. If you've made it this far in this video, consider throwing me a subscribe or sharing the video. And consider using my Robinhood code in the description to get a free stock. Thanks, and have a good one.